just let us. When I gaze into infinity, space is so silent, it tends to recenter me, sending me to a place, tasting the energy. Can I be reaching the exosphere happily? Yep, I never stepped on a satellite. Can I get a cup of stardust just for the night? Obvious, the flight might be dangerous, hazardous to the human beings, being fools who endanger us. Maybe just trust the captain who will thrust us past the Kuiper belt. Never felt such injustice. Should have been here a million years ago. Maybe so. Certain people want technology to cease and never grow. Never showed how I almost didn't ever flow. Never too late to escape this plane. How insane to never know. It's crazy. To some realities, the myth for me, I sit here, mind clear, traveling adrift. Just let us go. I wanna fly away with you, my dear, from here. Just let me know if you are willing. I got you, so I have no fear. Just let us show how the improbable will turn to the possible. Oh, just let us go. Just let us go. When I think about how our chemistry combines to create another state, it amazes me crazily. Flying through gamma rays, it pleases me. The nebula are certainly beautiful, stop teasing me easily. I could ultimately spend eternity exploring celestial bodies in the farthest galaxy. Exists to contradict all of reality. I'm glad to be the only old man in this colony. Follow me. I'm about to take you on a trip, make you feel so real without even a sip, without even a click. You could figure out the pace without even a pick. You could figure out the place without even a trace. We gon' slide through the rift. Our visuals are tripping way past tilt shift. Extraordinarily, we see planetary drift. Experience the gift as we travel adrift. Just let us go. I wanna fly away with you, my dear, from here. Just let me know if you are willing. I got you, so I have no fear. Just let us show how the improbable will turn to the possible. Oh, just let us go. Just let us go. Just let us go. Just let us Oh yeah. Shabba dabba da. How you feeling now? How you feeling now? Yeah. Check. Wait, is that the right? Is that the right side? Yeah, that's the right side. How you feeling now, huh? How you feeling now? When I gaze into infinity, space is so silent, it tends to recenter me, sending me to a place, tasting the energy. Can I be reaching the exosphere happily? Yup, I never stepped on a satellite. Can I get a cup of stardust just for the night? Obvious, the flight might be dangerous, hazardous to the human beings, being fools who endanger us. Maybe just trust the captain who will thrust us past the Kuiper belt. Never felt such injustice. Should have been here a million years ago. Maybe so. Certain people want technology to cease and never grow. Never showed how I almost didn't ever flow. Never too late to escape this plane. How insane to never know. It's crazy. To some reality, it's crazy. Sitting here, mind clear, traveling adrift. Just let us. What up, y'all? It's the R9cast, the official Blind Edition Crystal Soup. I can't do it. From Reservoir9.com, representingallgames.com. I'm Steve D. Gibson, aka SG, aka Electron Bandit, aka the dude who does a lot of stuff, aka I need to shave, but I can't shave because I'm new for video. I'm doing a video and I need the scruff. I need the old scruff. It's very important. It's very important. It's very good that I have old scruff. Excuse me. And
I need to utilize my oldness, my old appearance. I'm not that old. I'm 44. But, you know, whatever. Glasses make me look older. I'm young. I'm so much younger now. Hey there, Sonny. Hey. You know, that's how it works, I guess. I don't know. If y'all want to be part of the discussion, first fix the camera. Go to allgames.com/live and click a button. That's the Discord button. That's the button you click. I'll get it. Oh wait, did I didn't. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I did it. Okay. And let me turn this light on. Oh, so I can get a little bit of. Ooh, look at that. Do it like that. That's better. Do it like that, and I would do it like this. I'm gonna turn my time on the wrist. On the wrist. That's still under construction, so don't pay any attention. Don't pay any. What happened to? Oh, don't pay any attention to that right there. I can't even do it because. Hold up. Don't pay no mind. That's of no consequence. And that's how you fix it. I have a feeling it's gonna get hot in here because it's already hot in here, and I just turned the AC off. So the whole thing about that over there is that I'm building a frame to make the AC less loud. I don't know how well that's gonna work, but it's gonna work better than not having it. So anyway, yeah. So last week I forgot to talk about the Anthem short that Neil Blomkamp did, because I saw that and I was like, oh snap, that's the best thing about Anthem, the game. Is not even the game. It's a live action / CG. Neil Blomkamp. I think it was like 3 minute. I don't know what you want to call it. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Is this saved? Okay, this is saved. I've been listening to that song. Oh, just let it go. That's the song I've written. It's called Adrift. And then I'm doing a video for it. Right. I'm doing the pre-production of the video. It's all CG. Anyway, sit here, right here, rapping in my drift. Oh, let's see if I can find it. Oh, Neil, is that it? Blomkamp. It's Anthem short. I think it's considered a film short. And it says, watch Neil Blomkamp's Anthem short Conviction teased in first trailer. So is it a movie or is it Neil Blomkamp Anthem short is really just a live action trailer? Yeah, but it looked dope. I was like, yo, if the game is like that, son, let's go. That's what I said. I guess I'll do it myself. 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 You wonder? I guess I'll do it myself. Oh yeah, I guess I'll do it myself. I guess I'll do it myself. Anyway, thanks, Tiger Claw. I mean, thanks for all the times you did. You didn't do it. All right, now I have to fix my thing again because it's annoying me. Sorry. Exposure's too high. Hi. That's better. Don't need to be all bright and stuff. There we go. Better. All right. So, Neil, Blizzy, my Nizzy, Blom, Kizizzy. So I have to talk over it. Where is it? Should I do Collider? Should I do The Verge? Should I do YouTube? It should be on YouTube. There it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold up. It's 4 minutes long. Hold up. Thank you. Jeez, get out of here. Hold up. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. Jeez. You You won't be able to hear the actual sounds, which is good because then I'll really be in trouble, right? But look at that! Look at those graphics! I think that's, I don't know if that's CG or that has to be CG. Oak Studios. That's CG, yes. With probably it might be that's CG. I see the layers. That's not CG. Well, you know, of course, like every shot almost is CG. Nah, that's not CG. They went to like the Vatican or something. That's not DD. That's real. That's real too. That's real. They're building it. That's CG. And I'm looking at this, right? I'm like, oh, this is all right. And the music was like, wait, let me see. Let me turn it off for a second. That's what it was. The music was like, getting you hyped, son. I'm sorry, I'm loud as hell. Getting you hyped, son. There we go. But yeah, I was like, oof, look at that. That looked good. That was looking good. That looks good. You know what I mean? If that was, why don't they make an Anthem movie? So there's this one lady who's an Anthem story from the L. Oh, I didn't know there was 2 L's in his name. So I have to figure out. That actually looks kind of cool too. That looks like the actual. I have to figure out how to. Well, no, actually I don't. But anyway, that's CG. His visuals are getting, like, I guess since Elysium, his visuals have gotten better and better. I didn't see Cappy. I didn't see Cappy. Sorry. But I was like, yo, look at that. That looks good, man. That looks like the bad guy right there. And he says, I'm a shapapapa. Where is she? And then he goes, that's, whoa, sorry, my bad. Golly, I gotta, that's my bad. Yeah, so that looks mighty tight. Where's my compression? There's my compression. I gotta put the compression on a little bit. That looks mighty tight, I must say. I must say. So, shit. I hear something. Oh, it's coming through a little bit. Is it come? I can't turn that one. Nah. Anyway, I don't want to break none. But anyway, I mean, I'm looking at this. I'm like, oh my god, look at them graphics. It's underwater. They're underwater. I'm like, yo, it's all clear and crispy. You know, usually like sci-fi movies try to be all gritty, down to earth and stuff, and they make shaky cam actions happening. You know? And I'm like, nah, you don't need to do that. Neil got it. I mean, this is rough and tumble, but it's the weather effects. You know what I'm saying? But everything else is like crispy and clean. So I'm like, I want to see that. I would want to see that. And then, right? And then the game sucks. According to everybody on the internet, the game is doo-doo cockapoo-poo. And I'm like, hold up. How the game so doo-doo cockapoo-poo? How? I'm about to break something. How is the game? How? You know? PlayStation doesn't need E3. Man, fanboys be like, yeah, man, PlayStation is the best. We don't need no stinking E3. So what PlayStation gonna do? They're gonna be like, okay, it's time. So they'll do like a day before the Microsoft conference. It's the PlayStation. Like they lied. They're like, oh, we're not doing anything around E3. Like, okay, sure you're not. When Microsoft announces 2 new consoles, you're not gonna do nothing? Yeah, okay. Lying at lies. Or they're just like, hey, we're winning so hard that we don't need to do nothing, and then they'll wait until the Microsoft news dies down, and then in September or something they'll be like, boom, check it out. Or August. They can wait a couple months, like, August, yo, just in time for school. Nah, that's not. Anyway, but like Anthem, like I've been listening, I've been watching videos. Everybody's like, Anthem's so boring. Anthem's poo-poo caca. Mass Effect Andromeda's better, which it was okay. I didn't finish it. I got to one point. You know what was cool about Mass Effect? I need to change that. You know what's cool about Mass Effect is that it was Andromeda. It was I played it. I played a whole bunch of it, right? And then Microsoft did an update to update because they didn't. I played it on my regular Xbox, and then I got the X, and I tried it on the X, and I was like, hold up, this don't look right. This is like fuzzy. Like the edges were like cha. I was like, dang, son, what's good? And then they updated it, and it was like, ding, it was so clear and crispy. I was like, damn, son, them graphics are so crispy clean. So they did a super Xbox One X update for it, and I was like, all right, cool. It still doesn't make the game play any better, but it looks way better, like twice as more than 100% better. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it was 100% better. Yeah, that's the right percentage. So if you times the graphics times the clarity of it was better. And then people are talking about the Anaconda and the Lockhart and blah 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 16 blah blah. I'm like, okay, whatever. Yeah, I don't know what Sony's gonna do. They're gonna try to ride the wave of their popularity now, and they're gonna try to pull the backwards compatibility card, and like, hey, it's the PlayStations, just do this, And I mean, I could have I could have swore they had said before. In the in this generation before, they were like, there's generations, always we're never gonna not generate generations. And I was like, okay. And so now with the backwards compatibility, they're kind of negating that kind of sentiment, because the whole point of the next generation of console is that the old generation is kind of obsolete, if you will, but they're doing the backwards compatibility, so I guess it doesn't make it obsolete, but it also kind of cuts into their whole strategy of this generation, which was to charge for HD updates or remakes. Not so much remakes, the HD the HDification. That's what they were charging for. So you get the remastered, the HD remastered. That's the word I was looking for. So you get the Last of Us remastered, and people bought it too. And the Uncharted, whatever, quadrilogy, trilogy remastered, and all that, God of War remastered, all of those, they made money off of those. But if they do backwards compatibility, how they supposed to think of how they're gonna do it, they can't do that no more. They could, but that would be okay. So let's imagine this: you get a PS5, and you be like, "Yo, I want to play Spider-Man." Backwards compatibility, and how they talking, it kind of works like how Xbox does it now. It makes all the games better. It bumps up the resolution automatically. Bumps up the resolution. The old 360 games, and I guess the Xbox original games use 4 point something teraflops of the 6 automatically, or something. I forgot how it goes, but it bumps it up like 9 times resolution on the old Xbox Ones, and the 6 I can't remember, but it bumps it up to 4K or close to 4K, basically. Math aside, that's what it does. And so when you play these old games, you're like, dang, that's all crispy. That's nice. Like, I put in Crackdown, I was like, dang, son, that's all right. That looks okay. Then I played Crackdown 3. I was like, yeah, that looks way better. It was like way better. Like, if you want to play Crackdown 3. Because it's kind of... And I was like, that's another thing about Crackdown. I don't want to talk about that right now, but... about Crackdown 2, how, like, real quick, there's a real awesome hidden story within Crackdown that isn't told in the game. And it's a shame. And I'm like, wow, when this YouTuber explained it to me, I forgot the YouTuber is, but he explained the hidden story, like, just search hidden story of Crackdown, whatever. And he explained it. I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. Too bad I didn't play the game A, and none of the previous game or the latter game even comes close to something like that. So I don't know, man. I think they're making Crackdown wrong. I mean, Crackdown's fun as a game who you don't really care about the story, because it's all about just killing the bosses and clearing icons and stuff. But I was like, if that story was kind of coalesced in some like nice cinemas and some voice acting and all that stuff, then it'd be kind of dope. But they didn't do that, so it's just fine. But the story is better in Crackdown 2 especially. I was like, wow, that's kind of, yeah, okay. They didn't make it, they didn't let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. So anyway, yeah, I'll talk about the stuff, and I'm gonna actually do Blender work at the same time. So let's go over here, boom. So we can talk about stuff and work on the Blender stuff. So, what else? I mean, there's been stories, and I just be like, blah. And I think about it, like last week, I forgot the Anthem trailer thing, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I totally forgot about it, and I didn't talk about it last week, and I'm just an idiot. That's all. Let's see. Let's see what the news is talking about. Bumblebee movie, Optimus Prime heads concept art by I don't care. Wolverine return to the Marvel Universe finally explained. Yeah, Wolverine's coming back. As far as Xbox One is getting another game-changing feature. There's been a lot of news stories about Xbox One's gonna dominate next gen. PS4, 5 is in trouble. I'm like, is the hype spinning back around to Xbox's side because Sony's being quiet and Microsoft is just kind of doing their thing and they're approaching it a little bit. I mean, the fact that Sony's not saying anything means that nobody knows nothing, so they have to talk about something, I guess. And I guess since Sony's not saying anything, being negative towards Microsoft means, what does that mean? That means you're Sony pony, I guess. I mean, it's been negative stuff about the games. It's been a lot of Avengers Endgame stuff too, and I've not read any of those. I'm like, nope, I'm not. Nope. Been pass. I'll pass on that. Pass on that. Da. Fortnite. Who cares about that? Fortnite got vehicles into Fortnite. Who cares about that? Motley Crue. Who cares about that? How to Train Your Dragon. Who cares about that? And oh yeah, I did talk about the Lego movie. That's the other thing I did talk about. Lego. Everything is awesome. Yes, everything is awesome. Everything's. You know what's funny? I remember the Everything is Awesome song, but I don't remember this song has a super dope hook. I forgot. It's crazy. I gotta go. I gotta get that sound. Anyway, I talked about it last week. BioWare responds to claim that it's stealth nerfed loot in Anthem's Day 1 patch. Oh boy. There's like no good news about Anthem. I was kind of hot on Anthem too. I was like, yo man, Anthem, that looks like dope. That looks like something I play over Destiny. And I kept watching it. I was like, the only good thing about Anthem is what I see, the flying around, the Iron Man stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I think I'm going to pass on Anthem until they get it right in about a year or two. And then it'll probably be on Game Pass. And then I'll play it for free. That's how I do it, baby. So I don't see too much. I mean, this is all the news. So I don't have specific Xbox or PlayStation news or anything like that. Which is fine. R. Kelly fails to make bail. Child support. Overdue rent among his many money problems. I think R. Kelly's going to jail for a while. Maybe. LG's answer to Phobia Mania screen is a second screen. Move over Samsung. Huawei. Foldable smartphones, absolute stunner. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a stunner, and also tracking your stuff. Tracking everything because China. And the dude who faked his attack. There's a lot of news stuff that's like, whatever. The Mueller investigation about to drop. Whatever. Look at this phone. Look at this phone with like 59. Y'all can't see it. They got 1, 2, 3. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of like that. That's a Nokia. Ooh. Dang it. I gotta click on that because this is a Nokia. I like this phone. And I'm gonna film the video. The parts of the video I'm going to film is gonna be on this. So there's gonna be a lot of green screen. This is a very grand experiment that I'm endeavoring into. How big is the screen? The Nokia 9 Pure View. Oh, it's not even out yet. Sub 400 market. Okay, I can do it. Because this one costs 230. I paid for it. So Nokia 9. Yeah, give me the specs. Snapdragon 845. No. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, Snapdragon 845. 45% faster CPU and 20% faster GPU. Should be more battery efficient. 7 nanometer. Give me the specs on the. Okay, the screen is 5.99 inch. All right, 6 inches. All right, I mean 5.99. Come on, son. A 0.0 millimeter. Come on, son. You could have said 6, and they would have been like, all right. They would have given you that 0.0 millimeter. Like, all right. 1440p OLED display in 155 by 75 by 0.8 millimeter body. The 1+6 gives you. I don't care. Anything over 6, this is 6. This is 6. This is 5 and 5.5. Anything over 6 is just a tablet at that point. It's like you don't need. That's not a phone anymore. You know what I'm saying? 6 is it. You go over 6, you're playing yourself or something. Other specs include optical digital fingerprint reader built in to the front of the screen. 6 gigs of RAM. That's good. This one only has 3. 128 gigabyte. This one only has 32. Of UFS 2.1 storage. I don't even know what that means. That 3320 milliamp battery. Water and dust resistant. Wireless charging. Okay. So give me the camera stuff. You got 5 cameras on the back. What's the deal? What's the H? Okay, here we go. You get 5 lenses, 3 12 megapixel monochrome cameras, and 2 megapixel RGB cameras. This has never really been done on a commercial smartphone before, and for good reason. The Snapdragon 405 allows you to connect up to 7 cameras total, but they're only allowed to use 2 at once. With just the Qualcomm SoC, HDMI quintuple camera setup would not be possible. Oh, okay, so you can use the 5 cameras at once, I guess, whatever. Which is cool because, let me explain why that's a good thing. So say if you take a picture using all 5 cameras, which I don't know if it's possible, but like say if you do that, what does it say? 3 monochrome and 2 RGB, right? So let's say the 3 monochrome. Like, say you want to take the dopest HDR. That's really what it's for, HDR and focus. So, say you want to take the dopest HDR / focus, you know, it basically emulates depth of field without having to have an adjustable, detachable camera thing. It'll just change the focal point on each lens. Plus, you can have a darker, mid-tone, and then lighter on the black and white RGB so that it will help the contrast without affecting the color that much. So like the lightest light is going to be white, right? The brightest bright is going to be white, so black and white. The darkest dark is going to be black, so black and white. So you can do the dynamic range contrast on the black and white, the monochrome RGB stuff. Actually, I don't even know it's black and white. It said monochrome, so it could be any color. And then the other 2 color ones, I mean, you can either just do, you know, whatever, enhanced, you know, the focal length stuff with that. That'd be cool. I don't know. Cameras are getting super smart. Like, I would buy this camera if it was like, that might be the next camera I get, though, for real. This is not built with Qualcomm. Company like to make the 5 camera setup work. It just spit on my phone. Sorry, baby. 5 cameras should be nothing for light. The company has already built a camera with 16 lenses called the L16. Okay, that's ridiculous. Light has developed an image coprocessor called Lux Capacitor. That's not original. While it doesn't... Okay, shut up, person writing this. With light chipset, the Nokia 9 takes 5 simultaneous pictures. So 5. 5 simultaneous pictures. I said that. 60 megapixels worth of data. Then downsizes them into a 12 megapixel photo with more dynamic range and better lighting performance than you could get from a single photo. See? That's kind of what I said. HMD says the 5 sensors can collect up to 10 times the amount of light than a single sensor at the same time. You know what? This might be the camera. Captures up to 15 shots. Wait. Night sight, which captures up to 15 shots as single image. Google has a single camera though, so it's doing temporal image stacking, taking several pictures one after another several times a second. Nokia's simultaneous image stacking should have less trouble with moving objects. Something Google has needed to collect up to 240 megapixels of data, which still gets downmixed to 12, which suggests the 12 megapixel cameras take 4 shots each for total 20 frames of data. That's a lot. I mean, like the old school way, like if you had an old DSLR or whatever, you'd be like when HDR was a big thing before the TV stuff, just in images. They'd be like, okay, you take a darker one, and then you take a middle one, and then you take a light one, and then you go into Photoshop or whatever, and you smash them all together. HDR! Now, it's doing it in camera. Like with 1229 cameras. Depth map, multiple. There's a lot of information on just the camera stuff, which is, I guess, because freaking 5 cameras. There are a lot of fun things. RAW. The downmix photos can be saved in RAW DNG format before they get crushed into the lossy JPEG. So you can load the RAW file into a photo editor and have it. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I was like, yo, if you're gonna smash it down, then like, what's the point? That's good. But that's gonna kill the memory though. It's not gonna kill it. It's just you gotta have super card in. You gotta put that 128 in there so you can have some. That's interesting. Okay. Time-lapse photography and lots of. Okay. So that's gonna be the next phone I get in 5 years when I'm done with this one. And when 8K is like, but when 8K is then that I'm sure that's a 4K camera. It's got all the freaking. Actually, it might actually be bigger than 4K. It didn't say anything about the video though. It's just the still. But if it has 12 times 5, which is 60. 60 megapixels is way bigger than 8K. I think 4K is like 8 something, 10 megapixels or something like that. So yeah, my camera, both of mine are 16 megapixels, so it does well above 4. Like the photo shooting mode is probably around 5K because it's 5. The photos come out at 520 something by 3. So I can't remember the exact resolution, but they're bigger than 4K, obviously, because it's 60 megapixels. So 60 megapixels is like, what's the math on that? That's okay. So if 4K is under, let's just say 4K is 10, which is under. It's under 10, but let's just say 4K is 10, right? So 4 times 6, so that's 24K basically for the 5 cameras combined, which is not, it probably won't do that, although it might be capable of doing that. That my brain is breaking right now because like the way it's set up, it's like it's 3 down, 1 2 3 4 5. It's like a cross, I think, or it's like a cross with a half circle, one's a light, and there's other stuff in there. But anyway, enough about the cameras, the camera phones, the new Nokia 9, which now I'm like all hungry about it now. I'll show you what I've been doing here. So this is Blender. Blender's good. Blender's free. Go get Blender. This is part of a shot that I'm constructing for the video. And I haven't storyboarded anything yet. I wanted to build. I suck at building models. Let's just put that out there first. I suck at building models because I've never done it formally. I've never been trained. I'm just like looking at YouTube videos to figure out what to do. They just changed Blender to 2.8. I think it's still in beta, but it's kind of dope. So I'm like, okay, this is kind of nice. So let me learn this. Let me go in and learn this instead of learning 2.78 or 2.79B, and then this is all flipped around. And I'm like, I want to get familiar with this. This is the latest version, so I'm like, okay, cool. So basically, let me explain. So it's a star field in the back. I want to make the star field more interesting. So I'm still working on that, but right now that's a noise generated star field. It's all, there's no I've got no textures here. It's all just built in Blender, lighting and stuff like that, and colors. No textures, no photos mapped on objects or nothing. So first, I don't know where I'm gonna do this shot, and I'll probably cut this shot into a couple pieces. But first it's a little pan around in space, and then it zooms through one of the windows on the side of the space station, which is what I'm trying to build right now. I might have to do some extra because this is all kind of this is like one section that I built that I kind of multiplied, stretched, made different. So it's a slow pan. The green there is for green screen, of course. I was gonna put some a space thing there, but since I figured out how to do that, I don't need to do that. But I'm having issues. Yeah, I got to mess up right there. I'm having issues with removing some of the faces on that side. So I did that one, but I can't do that one. So I have to figure out some stuff. I have to work on it and get going there. But that's what it is so far. I have the depth of field on now because I wanted to kind of see what it looked like. And I got it at 50% rendering, so it's half the. I have it. I'm gonna render it out at 4K, which I probably shouldn't. I should probably render it out at 2K, but that's fine. Actually, I'm probably gonna render it out lower to see. Probably render it out at 1080p first to see how long it takes. And I might just do this one as a test render, but I want to definitely add some more stuff. I want it to be all white because that's a white color, but the lighting kind of makes it look a little gray and stuff and washed out. But there's kind of like not a time jump, but there's time. It's a time progression. So it's gonna start off like it's gonna start off a younger person than old like me. I'm gonna be in the video, but that's why I'm growing all the oldness so I can be in there. What's up, Kai Judo? Who's in Twitch? You make stuff in Blender? That space dope. Yeah. That space looks dope. Thank you. But yeah, man, Blender's free. I just been messing around with it. And I found out I could do like a Star Trek. You know how like the Enterprise is flying and you see the stars kind of flying by? I could do that. I figured out how to do that one. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So I could do a spaceship. I think I might do that. I was going to just originally have this as a space station, which would make more sense. Kind of like a science station. But I think I want to make it a spaceship. But in doing that, it's going to have to be bigger than it is. Well, this is going to have to fit inside the ship, basically. So I'm going to build the insides of it, basically. So this is like a long corridor, and then there's a room off to the left and to the right. So there's going to be kind of a control room on that side, and then maybe living quarters, and then up to the front is the pilot's seat, the cockpit, and then on the sides, well, not on that side because that's a window. So that's where I'm like this might be another. The other side might be cargo or something. I have to design it better, basically. I wanted a long hallway, but I think I can design it so that there's cargo, and you know what, the cargo might have to be underneath, and this might have to be a long hallway with lights on, with windows on each side. I think that's what I might do. So the cargo's underneath, and the windows, and then unless that goes down. See, yeah, I'm trying to figure out like what makes sense and what would look kind of cool aesthetically on the outside, because me and Bridget been watching the Orville, right? And at first I was like, Orville, stupid, it's Seth MacFarlane, that's a dumb show. Orville is dope. I know I said it before, but I'm like, you know what? The moment and we watched the last episode with I forgot the robot's name. They went to his home planet and everything went like whoop. I was like, oh snap. So wait, let me fix this. So the Orville, so yeah, this is the model. Basically, let me change the shading here so I can fix this freaking thing here. And then I gotta go this way. This way. There we go. This way. There we go. Hey. There we go. This way. I can't go in anymore. Yeah, I'm having trouble navigating. I ain't gonna lie. And you see the separation there because I did a bevel modifier, and it screwed up all the whatchamacallits because I'm not too keen on all of the different whatchamacallits techniques as far as alright, so where is it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Where is it? Turn that on, and this needs to. I just need to scale it. Yeah, I'll scale it. Scale X. Boop, 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 boop. I'll just make it the one window. And X. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. So I got scale X. No, don't delete it, you son of a bastard. Ah! Messing up stuff now. Scale X. Jeez, why you gotta be so difficile? Okay, there we go. Boom, better. Already better. All right, so that's there, that's there, that's there. So now it's fixed, I think. Let me see. Yeah, that's good. I'll just leave that one blank. So yeah, I have to figure out where I'm gonna put stuff. It's kind of, I'm not a designer like that, so I'm just kind of thinking about sets basically. So I want to build the whole set in CG, so, and then I can figure out what my shots are gonna be, and then I could film the live action shots. And I think I'm gonna try to do the camera tracking, which Blender does as well. So what that is of course, you put markers on your green screen when you're filming, right, and the camera's moving and stuff, and then you can track the footage in Blender, and it'll make your CG screen, your CG scene, match up with whatever the movement your camera is based on the markers. So it meshes the footages together, movement wise. So if I'm walking or something, I would have to build a huge set for that. I'm not gonna do that, but for the close up stuff and for the mid shot stuff, I'll probably do the if I do crazy camera movements, then I'll probably do that. But I have to figure it out. So it's a process. So let me load up the Starfield thing that I had made. It's space travel, not Starfield. That's there, and that's there. And it goes a little something like this. I think that's it, right? Is that it? Yeah, there it is. So it's like, oh man, it's Star Trek. Oh, let me move. But that's straight on, right? So you can like kind of move it to the side a little bit, and then move it that way. Move it with the cameras on it. Move it that way. Have a little angle on it, you know. Oops. Oh, so that's what it is basically. It's just a torus. It's just a big old donut that's raining down particles. And I think they're coming. I think I did surface instead of volume. And that's all it is, basically. Let me turn this off. Oops. What happened to the... Oh, wait, what? If I turn off the overlay, everything... Okay, that's not good. So let me just do it that way. But yeah, that's cool. I figured that out. I was like, oh yeah, I could do particle systems. That's cool. I could do that. And it works out. But I needed to do like a space sky... space sky. A whole environment of space. So whatever angle I was going for, I would see space, and that's what I did on the hallway joint. Just, you go outside and it's boom, and space is everywhere. Now you can see I got a piece right here that I'm not really doing anything with. That was part of that was half of the original section that I was making. And I just kind of, whatever. I don't actually know what's going on with this. I think I put a sun here. Where's the sun? Where is the sun? I put a sun. I can't see the sun. Where's the sun? Okay, let me do this. Oh, there's the sun. So there's the sun, but I don't know if I want the sun. Let me turn off the sun. And let's see what the render looks like. No, it's still the same. That's not right. Was that on one? Oh man, I totally forgot what it was. You know what? I'm gonna just dupe and dupe. It was on one. But the sun actually affects the inside of the hallway. It gives it more light. So if I turn off the sun, hey, it didn't do anything. Golly. Well, I guess I'm wrong. Huh? Wait, hold up. Let me see something here. Nope. That's weird. That's very weird. See, I told you I don't know enough. I don't know enough. I keep doing this. Hold on. There it is. Maybe it's just the angle, because it's not really. But that shouldn't matter because it's the frickin' sun. Red. Zoop, 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 zoop. And point it towards the window. And yeah, I don't see it. Let me see. Where's the light? Let me see if I can. There it is. So if I turn it, yeah. So there you go. So that's the difference between sun and no sun. Now, I think I'm gonna have it off. I mean, I like that, but I like the darkness more. I like the soft darkness. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that light. But I am gonna need a light outside because I'm gonna have there's a story here, obviously. It's gonna be a gamma ray burst, which is part of I guess supernova of the sun. I think the gamma ray burst happens first, and then the sun supernovas, or that is what the supernova is, or I don't know. So I'm gonna have to do something with that, but I can always just change the intensity of the actual sun itself. So let me find that sun. Let me delete the. Actually, let me turn it back on. Hold on. There's a story. Where? Come on, son. I didn't mean it that way, but you know what I'm saying. Come on, son. What you doing? All right, let's move the sun back. The strength will be 0.01. Let's do that. Let's go back to this. Let's go back to this. It's still too strong. Look at that. All right, let's do it less. 0.001. No. Wait, color ramp. I don't want a color ramp. Come here. This is what I do sometimes, or most of the time. Oh wait, am I messing up? Oh, don't tell me I think I'm messing up the stars. Hold up. Yeah, I just messed up the stars. All right. Jeez, I'm such an idiot. I'm like, why is it not? I wanted to improve the star intensity anyway. That's better like there. I like that. That's way better. The problem I have with it is that once it gets into the panning this way, dollying back this way, the stars don't move. Now I wish they moved a little bit, but I mean they're too far away, so they wouldn't move anyway. So I guess it's more realistic like that. Also, I want a color variation in the actual star, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. I want just a slight color variation, a little bit of blue and white, because that happens in nature. All right, so sun. Sun. Here we go. Okay, now we're talking. Let's see. All right, so this is the sun. This is the sun. No, that's all right. One. Let's see. So energy is 0.3. That's 0. That's 0.01. I think 0.01 might be it. All right. 0.01, 0.03. And then 0. Maybe just 0.01. I don't know. Yeah, I guess that'll do, right? Let me see what these stars look like now. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. Kaiju. No, I didn't make a ship yet. I'm still blah, blah, blah. I need to build the inside first, so I can know what to build around it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like you think about the Millennium Falcon, right? You got the cockpit, you got the hallway comes out. Right in the middle, there's the ladder that goes to the guns, and then you go around, and then it's like the mess hall, and then Lando's, the bedroom which they hardly ever show, and then there's cargo and stuff. So it's just like a half circle and a whole bunch of other stuff, which is So this is gonna have a lot of cargo, but that's inconsequential to the actual story and stuff. So I just need to. I wanted a long hallway like this, so for one of the shots basically, and also I wanted to do a 0G part where it's kind of like a observatory, just like a whole bunch of glass, and then floating and looking out. But I don't know if that's I don't know if I can pull that off actually. So I think I might not do that. I don't necessarily need to do it, but it'd be a kind of cool. I am gonna do some levitation stuff, but that's gonna be green screen stuff, and I'm gonna do some like bungees and do. I figured it out how the shot's gonna be, and it'd probably be in this hallway. I still need to get a few wardrobe things though, and I still need to. Actually, I'm gonna film all of my parts, which is most of the video, and then I need an actress actually for like 1 or 2 scenes possibly. But I can do that after. I can do that post. After I did all my shots and everything's put together, and I'm like, okay, this is where she goes, and boom, boom, boom. So I'll see if I have one person in mind, which is kind of family. Not my family. Is Bridget's ex-husband's family. So I'm like, yeah, she maybe if she's I don't know if she wants to do it. All right, see, here's the problem. I just found a problem. So basically, since the sun is here, right? This part is open. So the sun is hitting this and causing this light. So this needs to be dark. So I'm gonna have to build. Well, what I can do is this real quick, just to fix it. I guess if you want to call it that. I don't even know if it's actually fixing it, but I can't see where is that thing. There it is. But this is like not a very good. What is that? ZY. And here. No, go here. Wait, stop. Where is my mouse? There's. Okay. Scale. We'll scale it. Scale it up enough to. There we go. Did I make it too thick? Okay, didn't do. And then we'll go like this to block the sun. That should have worked. It didn't work. So why is this dark and this is light? I don't get it. Is there sun like peeking out somewhere, or I don't understand what's going on here, and it's weird. And maybe let me see. No, that's the same thing. It's just let me see something here. Let me go back to my sun. And if I take all the energy down, yeah, something's going on. I have an issue with the I guess the textures, or I gotta figure that out. I have to figure that out. What the hell is going on here? Plane. It's not a texture. I don't have anything on there. Material. It's white. And that's white. Is there anything else on there? I might just copy and paste, but that one's kind of messed up too. Material 3. Oh, maybe it's dang, what is it? It's got to be something. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. Whatchamacallit? Figure out if there's a node on there or something. But let me see. Doop 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 boop boo. No nodes. No nothing on there. Add node. No. Use nodes. Oh, wait a second. What the hell? So there is something going on there, but it is making something dark. So let's not use nodes. Oh, let's see. But I do want to make a ship. But I think my main thing is to create the environments, create the sets in CG first. And then, wow, holy crap, that's cool. But I don't want the green hold up. Okay. Alright, hold up. My brain I just broke something inside my brain. Screen space reflect. Oh my gosh, screen space reflections. That's cool. If I do screen space reflections, I can't use the green screen thing. Then I have to figure out how to. Hold up, that looks good. Hold up. Maybe I'll do blue? No, I can't do blue. I like that metallic look. Let me turn this off here. Where is it at? Oh, there it is. Yeah. You can see all the noise and stuff. That's because it's rendering it in Eevee. It does give it a little bit of extra. Yeah, I like that. Oh man, I gotta hold up. I I gotta adjust that because you see how it kind of. All right, trace precision 0.25 1 0 half res trace, full res trace precision is 1, max roughness. Oh, okay, that's important because it gives you the shimmer. Okay, max roughness at 1, thickness. It's like moist. Was that at 0.2 or something like that? That's good. Edge fading. Oh, okay. I like this. I don't want to clamp anything. It's super shiny, man. That's a little too much, but yeah, look at that. Look at that. That looks like water, man. I mean, that's not how it's gonna go, but I like that, man. Oh man, it looks so goopy. All right, let's put the clamp back. I think that was on 10, right? Yeah, that looks good. Edge fading. Since I don't know too much about what things do, okay, so 0.5 is the highest it goes. I like that too because it is a metal ship, supposed to be. So thickness, if we do 1, okay, kind of 0.5 maybe 1. Also, I'm trying not to kill my computer as far as rendering. Max roughness, let's do 0.5 on that and see what it does. 0.01? Oh, 0.1. Oh, okay, so the higher... I mean, it still looks good like that, but I think that... Because that right there looks like plastic. It doesn't look like metal. So... I think I want it higher, so let's do 0.3. Come on, son. 0.3. That's like a brushed metal or a high gloss plastic. I mean, 0.5 was better. I don't know. Trace precision. Let's just see if we can mess with this. So, because I think, oh, that's better because it's a softer. But I did like the speculication of it, so... Oops. Let's keep it up there. So let's do this. Let's see how long it takes to render. 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006. Alright, that's not bad. About 6 seconds. That's not bad. I mean, I have 1,500 frames in this thing, so... let's do the math. 16... I'm bad at calculation. Oh my gosh, you know what? I just realized that I don't know where my calculator is on this phone. There it is. Found it. Alright, so 6... What did I say? 6 seconds times 1,500 equals 9,000 divided by 60 equals 150 minutes. Divided by 60 equals 2.5 hours. I mean, I probably could have done 100. 2.5 hours to render this hallway as it is. Ugh. That's a long time, man. Let's run through it. I want to see what it looks like. Space. The final frontier. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. At the burpees. So... basically, this is just kind of a plain Jane hallway. I mean, I see a whole bunch of errors in the geometry, but I might turn up the contrast to hide that stuff, or I might just put something to block the mess ups because of the bevel. The bevel kind of messed up everything. Don't mind the shimmer. Like I said, it's doing it because it's rendering it on the fly. But I like that because it gives it. I have the depth of field on, and it gives it. It just feels more real, even though it looks kind of plasticky. It's still better than what it was. You know what I mean? So I like that. I do like that. But the green, though, I'm gonna have to address that. Yeah, I like that. What if I change the color? Let me see. Okay, I could do it that way. What if I change the color of this? So that one is at 8. Why is it so low? Hold up. Why is the base color supposed to be higher than that? It's supposed to be up there, but what if I change it to blue? Would that be cool? I was like looking at red. I was like, red's so evil, but it's too evil, you know. I was like, nah. And I was gonna do it like it's gonna be like a white, you know, and then I was gonna do maybe a little a hue of kind of blue like that, you know, to get it off a little bit because I don't want it to be too much like 2001, but it kind of do, but it kind of didn't. And then I went maybe like as the time goes on, like it'll start off like bright white, but as the time goes on, it'll kind of fade a little bit, like how like a plastic fades, like your NES will fade, so it'll be like this. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that yet. I think I'm just gonna keep it the same color, so I don't. I don't know. You know, I might do it. Maybe I'll do it based on the color of. Maybe the after the gamma ray burst happens, the color of what's left, whether it's a nebula, or whatever, or the dwarf star changes, so it'll change the color of the inside. That doesn't make sense. Well, actually, it does make sense. I'll have to change the light color right there. But see, this thing right here, these freaking green screen things, I need to remove them because, you know, it's giving me the green reflection, and I wanted. What if I change it to blue? Make it a blue screen. I mean, it's better. It's a better look, but I still need it to be not a color. So I have to figure. I don't know. I have to figure it out. Bridget said she was gonna watch the Oscars, and then she said, "Nah, I'm not gonna watch the Oscars. I think she's watching Hallmark or something." She's like, "I don't care. I don't want to watch that." I was like, I knew I didn't want to watch the Oscars because I'm like, I don't really care, because I'm not in the business like that, and it's just a ceremony. It's just like, let's whatever. So whatever. I'll look at the whatchamacallit when it comes out, the highlights. So anyway, this is the blank hallway, right? So I wanted to put objects in the hallway, possibly some cargo containers or something. Even though there's a cargo hold, like the gamma ray burst will happen and then stuff happens, whatever. Then our main character, I guess, he gets sick, you know, from the gamma, obviously. And so I guess things get a little messy, but I don't want it to be super duper messy, but maybe some items that are kind of out of place, and maybe like a panel, this panel here, I'll open it up, like I'll, you know, open it up and have like, you know, some wires or something hanging out. I mean, these are all things I need to figure out how to model. And there's ways to do it like easier than what I've been doing, so that's the trick of it all, is to figure out how to do things in the best possible way. Now hold up, I gotta see something here. This light, I think I want to take out of here. That light energy 0.08. If I go 0, it's like burnt. If I go that, it's like super bright. That's too bright, even though it looks cool. I think I like the dark better. So I'm going to delete that light because we don't need you. We don't need another. So let's leave up this light. This is what I kind of did. It's a surface emission. Where's the light? Give it a light. Give it a light. Come on, man. Are you playing with me? Give me the light. Give me the light. Alright. Go play. God dog it. If I didn't have so many freaking lights in this damn thing, I could just be like, boom. We don't need another hero. We don't need... Really? Okay. You know what? Let's play. We're going to play. That's an area light, right? So it's not that one. It's not that one. That one. It's that one. Okay. 0.808. And that was what was it? 0.08 I said. But it doesn't make sense. I'd have to take that out, because it makes sense to have. Wait, that thing is giving off light, so I don't necessarily need. It is emitting some stuff, but I do. And see, now I like that with a little brighter. But it's not even with the other ones. Let me see something here. So I think my main problem is the lighting on this window as it pans through, it dollies through, flies through. I think that's my main problem. Like back here is fine because it's out of focus and stuff, but as it's in focus, I'm like, I don't like it so much. And also, it's not that bad. It's a little crisp, but it's not that bad, actually. And I'm thinking if the outside light was off, then what would it look like? Kaiju says, I'm watching the Oscars and I made my picks. Alright, who wins? Whatchamacallit? That dude who faked his attack. Is he gonna win? He should win for that faking the attack. Because he was on whatever show with some lady. And he was like, did I fake that too? I was like, wow, dude's crying. I was like, dang. He really did act that stuff. He's a good actor. Kinda not really. Because I was watching it. I was like, yeah, he's acting right now. I mean, I could tell he was acting. I was like, dang, son, you know what? Yeah. I mean, I could tell you acting. It's not a bad thing. But, nah. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete these for now. Even though I redid them. I'm going to delete those for now because can't use them. But I need to figure out how to get rid of the faces on the back side of this. Now you might say, oh, you just delete the faces. I wish it was that easy. But it's not, because I've been struggling with it. Oh, you know what? I think I see it right there, though. Where's modeling object? Why is it? Okay, is there? No. See, it's not even selecting it. I want this. No, this right here. And that's my problem. That's my problem. Like, everything else has a freaking face. And I mean, I could delete that one, but I can't delete this one. I don't understand. Can I make it? Can I make this one? Yeah, I don't. I'm stuck. I don't know what. See, I don't even know what that did. Let me undo that because I'm like, oh, I hope it didn't break nothing. Because that's the sill. I need the sills. Unless the sills are part of why this thing is not cooperating. But it's, let me see. Delete faces. That didn't do anything. Nope, I just took away the sill. And I need that. Oh, I don't need it to be there. Oops, there. Object mode. No, I need that. I think I need the sill back. There it is. Yeah, I need the sill back because it's maybe if I delete it on this side. Let me see. If I delete it on the other side. Let's do. Okay, sorry, selected. Edit mode. Delete face. Did it. God dog it. Mother flocka. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because I built this side and I mirrored it. And that's why. And every time I make a change, it changes both sides. And I'm just an idiot. Man, I'm an idiot. But I just fixed it. So I'm happy. So now we get the space. We get the see-through. There's the other part of the thing. So I got to make that look cool on the outside. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. You don't understand, Kajudo. You don't understand the trials and tribulations. Let me turn this off here so I can see. Oh, I don't need to edit mode. Get out of there. And wait, why is that still? Hold up. Oh, because it's selected. I think. Get out of there. There we go. That's better. That's better. Let's take it from the top there. See what we got. Oh, I'll play the song at the same time, right? My computer crash. There it is. Hold up. Why is it? Why didn't it do it at the? Hold up. Whoops. Hold up. Hold up, man. You gotta go to the beginning. There it is. Yeah, I like that. That's all right.
When I gaze into infinity, space is so silent, it tends to recenter me, sending me to a place, tasting the energy. Can I be reaching the exosphere happily? Yep, I never stepped on a satellite. Can I get a cup of stardust just for the night? Obvious, the flight might be dangerous, hazardous to the human beings being fools who endanger us. Maybe just trust the captain who will thrust us past the Kuiper belt. Never felt such injustice. Should have been here a million years ago. Maybe so. Certain people want technology to cease and never grow. Never showed how I almost didn't ever flow. Never too late to escape this plane. How insane to never know. Crazy. There's some realities, the myth for me. I sit here, mind clear, traveling adrift. Oh, just let us go. I wanna fly away with you, my dear. From here, just let me know if you are willing.
All right, I like that. I like that. I like the feeling. It feels good. I think that I'm gonna have to do some redesigning as far as the. I mean, I can keep the windows there, I guess, but I don't know. I'm thinking. Maybe that bumps out, so it's more of a, instead of a T, it's a fatter T, and then that way. The windows can be at the edge, so it'll be a window, and then the other room I have a window, it'll be a wall separating it. I'm thinking. Because originally I was gonna just do it so like, okay, each section is like how they would build a space station now. Basically have, you know, kind of certain sizes that they kind of put together, and that's how this was kind of being built, like in sections, like how they would actually do it. But since it's going to be a ship, then I can kind of do whatever I want. But I just want it to make sense. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a fly through the whole station. But I do want, like, looking through the windows. I also have to put some glass in those windows. There's a glass in the back window, but I haven't figured out how to do the reflection on the glass yet. That should be whatchamacallit, reflection as well. The screen space reflection. And I did have it on there. But it's not giving me any. It's not reflecting the scene, or the light, which is not troubling, but it's not correct. Let me see if there's any. Is there screen space reflection? Not on there. It's on the what's that? That's is it material? It's transparent. It needs to be transparent so I can see through it, but also glass. But I was going to do glossy? I'm trying to see if there's any. I don't see any. Because there should be a little bit of shine from those lights. If, like, similar how the wall and all this, that should have the same reflective property as well. I just don't know. Oh, the roughness. Maybe the roughness has to be higher. I don't know. Let me see. It's hard to tell. I mean, the more stuff I put on there, it's like the worse I'm making it because it's more processing. So I have to. I'm probably gonna have to apply some of my modifiers so that it just bakes them in. All right. So normal. Hair, object, particle, location, UV, camera, window. What'd that do? can't tell if it. Let me see something here. Yeah, I don't see anything happening there. This is the challenge for me because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Cause just says that I like this, man. You need to put it on YouTube. I am streaming to YouTube right now, so I'm streaming to every YouTube mixer and Twitch. So it's all going up there. I just don't whatchamacallit. Oh, the song you mean? Yeah, no, that's the plan. I just need to finish the song. I'm gonna have the sister of the person that I want to play the female role sings, and they have they all sing, but I don't think the one I want to play sings, but her sister sings. So I'm gonna have her layer some vocals on the hook because I suck real good at the hook. So I tried to make it as good as possible. I think I'm gonna put a couple of extra layers on there, but I want to make sure the harmony's straight. So when she comes in, it's like, yo, sing this part, sing this part, boom, see you later, thanks. In and out. And I want to be here trying to compose stuff. I want everything ready when they come in, so she could just bust it in, bust it out. But yeah, that's the whole point. Is and when I made the beat, I was like, yo, it was kind of like, let me just put the music on. It was kind of just like spacey, like that doo 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 doo. I was like, oh, I like that right there, And it's like I said, I've been listening to a lot of lo-fi hip hop. Even though this isn't lo-fi per se, but I wanted that vibe. So I did that, plus I was like, when I did it, I was like, alright, this is the space song. And then I was like, but I want to do a video. So I was like, how do I, so I was like, you know what, I need to go in on Blender. I need to stop playing. I keep saying, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, don't ever do it. So now I was like, boom, let's do it. And that's it, And so now I'm working out how to get, this is the first time I'm building like an actual CG set. So it's going to be some errors. It's going to be not the best thing I ever built forever. But, slowly but surely, every day that I work on it is getting better and better. Like I had, at the beginning, there was it wasn't even windows in the back. It was like 2 panels. And then I was like, how am I going to start it? And I don't know if I'm going to start it this way. I might, maybe this is like a master shot that kind of comes through and it flies through the whole ship, but there's cuts between, like the kind of the events of what happened, before and during and after the gamma ray burst, and then it ends up at the last shot. Maybe that's what I'll do. So that way I can just do this whole shot for the most part. Or, cut it, or do this one part and then I'll do a second part where it's going from, it'll turn around and go to like the pods and stuff. That's where I have to figure out where everything lives, where, the whole layout of the ship, so that it makes sense where the camera's gonna fly. If it was just like one shot here, one shot there, no camera moving, that's fine. But it's hard for me to film the live action and do the green screen with the camera movement without doing the camera tracking, which I have never done. So I'm not going to rely on that. So I'm going to do the contingency plan, which is do a fly through, and then it shows up at the last scene where we are both in the scene, but that's all it has to be, like boom, just the last scene right there. And I can cut it at a part where I just right now figured out how to do that whole part, and then I'll intercut all the events. That's cool. Thanks, Kajito, you helped me. Inadvertently, you helped me figure out stuff. And also, I prefer doing this than talking about video games all the time because it's a little tiring, honestly. And sometimes you don't feel like talking about it, you just want to play. And a lot of people don't want to hear that. I want to hear you talk about, Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, I mean, later Reggie Fils-Aimé, but still, I think I wanted to switch it up. So, just because it's R9cast don't mean I'm gonna talk about, oh, I hate Sony all the time, blah blah blah. It's, it's not unnecessary, and it's not, it doesn't help. So let me
it tends to resent me to a place tasting the energy. Can I be reaching the exosphere happily?
Yup.
I never stepped on a satellite. Can I get a cup of stuff us just for the night. Obvious, the flight might be dangerous, hazardous to the human beings, being fools who endanger us. Maybe just trust the captain who will thrust us past the Kuiper belt. Never felt such injustice. Should have been here a million years ago. Maybe so. Certain people want technology to cease and never grow. Never showed how I almost didn't ever flow. Never too late to escape this plane. How insane to never know. Crazy. There's some realities, the myth for me to sit here, mind clear, traveling adrift. Oh, just let us go. I wanna fly away with you, my dear. From here, just let me know if you are willing. I got you, so have no fear. Just
I really like how this is coming out.
Turn to the possible. Oh, just let us go. Oh, just let us go. When I think about how our chemistry combines to create another state, it amazes me crazily. Flying through gamma rays, it pleases me. The nebula are certainly beautiful. Stop teasing me easily. I could ultimately spend eternity.
I still gotta learn the whole verse.
Celestial bodies in the farthest galaxy. Exist to contradict all of reality. I'm glad to be the only old man in this colony. Follow me. I'm about to take you on a trip, make you feel so real without even a sip, without even a click. You can figure out the pace without even a pick. You can figure out the place without even a trace. We gon' slide through the rift. Our visuals are tripping way past tilt shift. Extraordinarily, we see planetary drift. Experience the gift as we travel adrift. Oh, just let us go.
Ooh.
I wanna fly away with you, my dear.
I just gotta eat deer. So, since this is taking place at the very end of the, chronologically speaking, this is taking place at the very end of this story. So what I'll do is I'll have one of these lights blink, 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 and blink off, or kind of just blink, blink. So let's do that, because I just learned today. I've been working on this for a while. I had Rocco and Tony come through. We worked on his song, and then I worked on this, and I figured out how to put some keyframes on the camera focus, basically. So the focus starts, as you can tell right now, the stars are out of focus, but when it starts, the stars are in focus. So it's at where the heck is it? I can't remember where it's at, but it's far, or it's close. I don't remember. No, it's far. It's like 47 millimeters or something, and then it goes zoom. It goes to 4, then to 6, and then it settles at about 17, which is where the focal point is, like, right. It's hard to, let me mouse it. It's right here, basically, and it maintains that from at like around that point or something. From about there. So it'll maintain the distance from the edge of the, I guess, imagine that the camera. This is the camera view. So from here to there, it's whatever it is. What did I say? 17? I think it's 17 millimeters or meters, not millimeters. 17 meters, something like that. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so that's where you get the depth of field. It looks kind of cool. I mean, it still looks CG because it is, but I like it. It almost looks video gamey, which is cool because that's what video games are. Thank you, Kajiro. But so yeah, so let's blink this light. So where is it gonna blink? And how much is it gonna blink? And should I blink it so that it turns off? Let's see. So let's go back to the beginning. Actually, you know what? I need to time that first. I need to time when the window comes like this, boom, that's where the first beat hits. So I want the space. Let's do that now, so that I can I mean, we're at 85 BPMs. I don't know how to do the math as far as 24 frames per second. How many BPMs in 1 second of 85 Well, that's what is that? 85 divided by 60. 85 beats per minute. So you divide it by and you get your number of beats. Duh. I just figured it out. So 85. Oops. Clear. I don't know how to clear. This is, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm messing everything up right now. Oh, here we go. 85 divided by 60. 1.416 beats per minute. Yeah, I don't know the math. If I knew the math, I could go and put it in, and then it'll be exactly right. But I'm gonna do it how I always do things, like this, by feel. I have to feel it. So yeah, we're at 0 here, and we press play. Oops, hold up. I gotta put this at the beginning so we can have it. Oops. Okay, and go. I think it's too fast.
When I gaze,
you know what? That's not bad.
Space is so silent, it tends to resent me.
That's not bad, because what happens is it goes do, and then the sides come in, boom. But it would be better if let me oh, I gotta turn this on. I turned off all the overlays. I couldn't find the thing. Where's the camera? There you are. So camera needs to do. Is that it? Oops, I don't want to do that. I always do that. So dumb. I'm so dumb. All right, so where does it go? It's not there. Boom. Boom. It's right there. Boom is where it should be. So if I move everything, oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me try that again. You know what? It doesn't. Actually, it doesn't. It doesn't do it. All right, so I gotta do it by. Oh, I'm an idiot. Figure out where it's at. All right, 267. So at 267. Wait, can I do all of these? Oh, okay. Oh, no, I don't want to do all of those. So 267. Let's do that, and let's do that. Shoot. So at 267, it has to be like, boom. Right? Let's move this one over to. I don't know what's gonna happen. I think I just changed the focal length on it. I don't need to change the focal length. Wait, where's? That's not the focal. Hold up, I'm messing stuff up. Yeah, distance of focal. Okay, so that needs to be. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to change that again. So what is this? That's it. Okay. Oh wait, that's not right. Oh jeez. Yeah, that's not right. Oh, I didn't. So there's. All right, there it is. 267. But I need the camera. Where is it? Jeez, there's a lot of it in there. Okay, let's shrink that back. That has to be there. Boom. I don't know how this is gonna work. Boom, and oh yeah, okay. Boom, boom. Okay. So this one, I think I'm gonna delete that. Delete keyframes. Did that do it? Let me see. It's too fast though. I have too many keyframes in here. Gotta figure it out. That's cool. Maybe that works. Let me see with the music. I don't know. I see. Oh, I gotta change the focus changes.
When I gaze into infinity, space is so silent, it tends to recenter me.
That's not bad. That's not bad. But I have to fix the focus, which is here. So, that's good. And then this comes out of focus and it goes back into focus. So this one needs to go. Just this one, though. I don't need to transform. I guess it doesn't matter. Yes. So we got focus, 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 out of focus. Focus, focus, focus. So this is here. Wait. Let me see if we can get this. Still. Where's the freaking focus on that though? Hold up. Actually, I don't mind it. Did that do it? Hold up. Sorry about this. That's not bad. I might keep that like that. So let's see. Let's see what it feels like. Whoops. Hold up. That wasn't right. So let's do this right. Here we go.
When I gaze into infinity, space is so silent, it tends to recenter me, sending me to a place, tasting the energy. Can I be reaching the exosphere?
Nah, I wanna fix that. I wanna fix the speed on it. All right, so I'm trying to see. It goes here and then to here and then to here. So I need that because that keeps it centered. So wait, if I delete this one, why can't I do? What the hell's going on here? Okay, didn't mean to do that. Does that seem faster? Oh, that's not bad. Oh, no, that's not good. Wait, how? Okay, wait, I have to go up here and here. Nope, here, nope. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's see. Oh, that's what it is. So boom, 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 boom. So this. Hold up a second. Ah, did it again, some bitch. Yes, that's important, and then it needs to go from there. It's just the curve on there. Where's my freaking give me the dope sheet. Give me something. Where's the graph editor? Dope sheet. That's not what I wanted to do. I guess it's graph editor. There it is. All right. So what is what? I think it's this one right here. Yeah, that's what it is. I don't want it fast like that though. Ugh. So, no, I don't want. I want this one. This is the one I need. So, it's the X location. Okay. Plus. Okay, that's why. That's why. You see it? All right. So this is the first time I'm messing with the graph editor. Never. I've seen it done before on YouTube, of course, but I've never messed with it. So this needs to straighten out. It needs to be smooth. Smooth, son. All right. So let's see. Do. Oops. Do. And then we'll do the Y. That's not bad. That's actually not bad, just like that. Y, and it goes zoom. Actually, I might have to just leave it like that, though. So what is this one here? I'm trying to figure this one out. This is the SX, Y, Z, E, Euler rotation? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I don't. Okay. I mean, as long as I get the camera, it looks like I get the camera, right? Let's see. Oh. Yeah, I missed the focus. Oh, yeah, I like that. Well, at least I got the speed, so let's fix that freaking focus, which is this. So when it goes, so it's here, focus, and then it falls off a cliff, which it shouldn't. It should be. And that should be. Oops. No. Give me that. No. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Where is it? Okay. I don't know where the focus point is for that freaking. I'm trying to. Like I said, I'm trying to do it by face. I can't find it. Hold on. So that's 14. And it's not even close over here. Where is it? And that's still far out there, so it has to be closer to down here. Yeah, so like there, it's good. So how can I delete? Okay, I delete the keyframe, but that doesn't fix it. I probably have to, I guess, redo the keyframe in the other thing. So let me do that. Timeline and this here. So at this point, it needs to be focus. So focus right there. There we go. Come on, son. Where are you? The hell? Hold up. Where is the focus on this? Oh, there it is. Okay, around 3. Boom. I think I did it. Hope I did it. Kinda looks good. Let's try it again. Hold up, let me make this bigger. My computer's screaming right now. It's like, why you make me work, boo? Hold up. Messed that up again. I keep doing that. I would have been off and then I would have fixed it and it would have been messed up. Didn't even play. Didn't even play. What the hell is that?
Space is so silent, it tends to resent me.
Oh.
Sending me to a
I'm an idiot. I am a real dumb person. Alright, let's try this again. God dog it. Every time I try to be the Here we go. It's a little early.
into infinity. Space is so silent, it tends to resent me.
And also, okay, it's off. So, boom, boom. Actually, I have to. Yeah, I have to see it that way so I can see where the thing is. All right, so boom. So when it hits that one, it should be in the middle. So this is the thing that's wrong. The camera transform. So which one is that? Oh, it would help if I frickin' turn on the damn overlays. That is the Y. Y location. Let's do it this way. Something like that. And then we go yes. Uh-oh, I think I messed it up. No, I definitely messed it up. Hold on. Yeah, it's a little too quick. Because it boom. It needs to be a little bit over. So let's do that again. See what it looks like. Yeah, something like that. Do it again. Boom. I think I did it. Do it again. Okay. Still a little off by a little bit because it's starting to move over at the same time, so which is fine. I just want it to be oh, that's why, because I put another freaking thing on it. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Man, there's a lot of freaking keyframes all close together, but hey, as long as it works, you know what I mean? I don't mind it. Let's see.
when I gaze into infinity. Space is so silent, it tends to resent me. Sending me to a place, tasting the energy. Can I be reaching the
You know what? I think I wanted to not. Where is it? So it's here. So it starts to move over at that point. I think I need to go back to the dope sheet. Dope sheet at not the dope sheet graph editor. My bad. All right, so jeez, really? Stupid ass. All right, so I need transforms on the camera, and I need it to go. I need what did I say is that was Y? Shoot, I don't remember. Yeah, Y. The Y need Y. Y, where are you, Y? Y. Not there. There you go. So Y needs to... So what is going on? Oh, there it is. Okay, so this needs to change. So it goes zoop, zoop, zoop. So this needs to be more of a, how can I? Nope. Y. Yeah, something like that. Did that do it? That might have done it. Let's see. That's it. That's it. That's what it is. Yay! I did it. Okay. So I wanted it to come. I wanted I wanted it to be centered. It's not exactly centered, but I'll go and fix that right here. Timeline. And so, which one is that? That's this one. Center it here. Well, not center, but whatever looks pretty centered. I guess I can do it from, since it's right there. That looks okay. Oops, moved it up a little bit. Do it again. That's pretty good. Alright. Here we go. And boom. And hopefully that worked. Let's see. Whoa. You saw that? Alright, so these I gotta kill these. Jumps, camera action. So I could just delete this. Not the whole thing, I just need the object. Well, whatever. Delete the whole thing. Yes, delete keyframes. And I think that should fix it. No, it didn't fix it. Oh, it's this one. Oh, shoot. I just totally screwed something up, I think. Okay. I'm gonna delete. Delete. This is really... Delete those. I think I deleted the wrong ones. That one, and then this again. Let's do it again. Oh my gosh. No, don't delete it. Okay. Oh, I'm not even on a freaking keyframe. So dumb. Let's try it again. A little bit more. That's good enough. Thank you. So let's see. Okay, there it is. Okay. Whew. Only took 1,000 years. Oof. Ooh, I don't need that much. Just need 1 through 1,500. Thank you. All right. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Edit. Redo. Okay. Whew. Save. I'm at the save. All right. All right. There. Let's go to 1 and let's see what this looks like.
When I gaze into infinity, space is so silent, it tends to recenter me, sending me to
Nice.
a place, tasting the energy. Can I be reaching the exosphere happily? Yup, I never stepped on a satellite. Can I get a cup of stardust? stardust just for the night. Obvious, the flight might be dangerous, hazardous to the human beings, being fools who endanger us. Maybe just trust the captain who will thrust us past the Kuiper belt. Never felt such injustice. Should have been here a million years ago. Maybe so. Certain people want technology that cease to never grow. Never showed how I almost didn't ever flow. Never too late to escape this moment.
So took forever to do that. I didn't even get to the light. I'm gonna see that one more time.
When
I think, hold up, the focus on the stars seem a little dull at the beginning. So let me make sure that that's all right. So it's this right here, and it's this one, and 47. Oh yeah, that's better. 60. Come on, son. Where are you? Okay, so that's better, because I was like, what's going on here? I need to do this one too. I just like that, and then 39. Yo, so let's just keep that at 60. Come on, 60, baby, 60. Okay. And then that's okay. That's all right. I don't mind it. I don't mind it going blurry just before the boom. So, but let's see what the timing is on that with the music.
When I gaze into infinity,
Fell behind a
space is
little
so
bit.
silent.
What was that? Oh, let me see. I mean, I can always adjust it on editing it in the video part.
When I gaze into infinity, space is so silent, it tends to resent me, sending me to a place tasting.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm dumb. Once again, I'm so dumb. There we go. Let's try it again. Oh my gosh. Alright. Damn, I'm dumb. Yeah. Yeah.
When I gaze into infinity, space is so silent, it tends to resent me, sending me to a place tasting the energy. Can I be reaching the exosphere happily? Yup, I never stepped on a satellite. Can I get a cup of stardust just for the night? Obvious, the flight might be dangerous, hazardous to the human beings, being fools who endanger us. Maybe just trust the captain who will thrust us past the Kuiper belt. Never felt such injustice. Should have been here a million years ago. Maybe so. Certain people want technology to cease and never grow. Never showed how I almost didn't ever flow. Never too late to escape this plane. How insane to never know. It's crazy. There's some realities, the myth for me to sit here, mind clear, traveling adrift. Oh, just let us go. I wanna fly away with you, my dear. From here, just let me know if you are willing. I got you, so I have no fear.
You know what's weird is that, like, I'm looking at the star field, which is just a it's a noise. What is it? It's a noise texture filter, I think. It's where is it? It's in shading. So it's a noise texture for the background. And I'm like, that looks pretty convincing, but like I said, I wanted to make the stars better. So I want them to be a little bit brighter on the Okay, now what's H? I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm just gonna use RGB. Constant? No, we need linear. Alright, so if I do that, okay, that's that. That's that. So I need a good amount, which is about. I mean, he had it at 0.7 something, which isn't right. Not for me anyway. I mean, something like that, but then that doesn't work for inside, which is here, which is where it's okay. Yeah, I think that's better. But like I said, I want the different colors, and also I don't want it to. Let me see something here. Camera. Where's the camera? Dude, where are you, camera? That's weird. Oh, I am really dumb. I'm super dumb. So why can't I select it? God. No, I don't want to subdivide. Knuckleheads. It's got to be something. Where am I? I'm at modeling. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to be. Yeah, this, that, and the third. I'm in editing mode this one. I don't know how I got it. Okay, anyway, so the focus needs to not end so quickly. So it's right there. So it needs to be closer to. Let's move this over. Whoops. Word? Okay. No. Is it this one? Oh yeah, it is that one. So I need to do. So where are we at? 39, 47. How come that didn't reset? Hold up. Oh, boy. 47. That should be 60. Get it crispy and clean, son. Is it crispy and clean, please? No, it's not. Okay. Let's try it again. Oops. 58's close enough. Do that. Do that. Do that. Now, it should have worked. Yes, it did work. Okay. And this one, okay, I need to do this one as well. Because do 58, 59, whatever. Okay, I think that did it. So super clear, super clear. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see what the timing is. Maybe I'll make it shorter from those 2 points. Oh. Stop. Always do this. Gotta see the bottom. There we go. Excuse. Here.
When I gaze into infinity,
What happened there? Oh my gosh, I broke something. I definitely broke something. You saw that, right? God dog it. How did I break something? What did I do? What did I do? I guess I have to undo a whole bunch of stuff here. Wasn't even that stuff. What was it? Oh, it was this that I moved over. There it is. Okay, so I can go back to here and do this again. Do that. Do that. Do this one. Oh, that one's already set, I think. No, it's not. Let's see, that's me messing stuff up. Alright, so let's see if that works. Hopefully, I think that'll be the end for tonight too. Oops. Yeah, thanks for showing up there, music. Where are you at, motherflower?
When I gaze into
I think that was it. I didn't have this right down, but try that again. Oops. Oh, that's right. Like I said, I can always adjust it, so it's not that bad. I can make it line up on the video.
when I
That's pretty
gaze
good.
into infinity, space is so silent it tends to resent me, sending me to a place tasting the energy.
See, I don't know if I should leave it white. Let me see. Let me mess with the colors. That's all the way white, so I'm gonna bring it down some. Ooh, I don't know how that's gonna affect. Maybe a little blue too. Some blue too. Just a little, barely a little blue. Yeah, like a cold gray, like that. Yeah, let's do it there. Let's see what we got here. I might put it back to white, but I'll see. Because originally it was darker. Put it up to light. It's an easy thing to change, though.
When I gaze into infinity, space is so silent it tends to resent me, sending me to a place tasting the energy. Can I be reaching the exosphere happily? Yep, I never stepped on a satellite. Can I get a cup of stardust just for the night? Obvious, the flight might be dangerous, hazardous to the human beings, being fools who endanger us. Maybe just trust the captain who will thrust us past the Kuiper belt. Never felt such injustice. Should have been here a million years ago. Maybe so. Certain people want technology to cease and never grow. Never showed how I almost didn't ever flow. Never too late to escape this plane. How insane to never know. Crazy. There's some realities, the myth for me. I sit here, mind clear, traveling adrift. Oh, just let us go.
I think I'm gonna keep it white. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it white. Actually, you know what? That looks okay with the little bit of blue in there. That's not bad. Because it still looks kind of metallic, spacey, but it's like not quite. Yeah, I kind of like that. I think I'll keep it there for now. Control save. Let me do this. Let me do this actually. I mean, I guess I can. Let's do this again.
When I gaze into infinity, space is so silent it tends to resent me, sending me to a place tasting the energy. Can I be reaching the exosphere happily? Yep, I never stepped on a satellite. Can I get a cup of stardust just for the night? Obvious, the flight might be dangerous, hazardous to the human beings, being fools who endanger us. Maybe just trust the captain who will thrust us past the Kuiper belt. Never felt such injustice. Should have been here a million years ago. Maybe so. Certain people want technology to cease and never grow. Never showed how I almost didn't ever flow. Never too late to escape this plane. How insane to never know. Crazy. There's some realities, the myth for me. I sit here, mind clear, traveling adrift. Oh, just let us go. I wanna fly away with you, my dear. From here, just let me know if you are willing. I got you, so I have no fear. Just let us show how the improbable turn to the possible. Oh, just let us go. Oh, just let us go. When I think about how our chemistry combines to create another state, it amazes me crazily. Flying through gamma rays, it pleases me. The nebula,
I'm done. I am done. I'm done. Appreciate you hanging out, Kajudo. Whoever was in Mixer. Everybody at All Games, appreciate in my event, my space video music space adventures. I'm figuring stuff out, which is for me it's exciting. It's like, oh, it feels like I accomplished something. Like going to the 9 to 5 and coming home, I feel like I wasted a whole bunch of time. Only reason why I don't feel that way 100% is that they pay me money at the end of a couple weeks. But you know, sitting down here hours messing around, I feel but okay, wait, there's a light. Oh yeah, that's the light from outside. That's right, because I have a. It's bright. Oh, that's kind of cool too. This one is the one. Yeah, that's the one I need to. Because that's mad smooth. Do. Yeah, this new Eevee and this new blender is freaking. Look at that. It's so awesome, man. And they did something where they just changed the way it processes stuff or something. They took something. I don't know what they did, but same computer using an older version of Blender, I couldn't do this. I couldn't render it in real time. And using cycles, it would be like... But this is crazy ridiculous. This gives me like, oh, okay, this is what it looks like, kind of. You know? If my computer was faster, it wouldn't be like refreshing. You wouldn't see the refreshing. It would just be like real time. Like, oh, it's not. But that's nothing compared to what it was before. It would take like 20 seconds to fill in all the dots. So this is pretty cool. It's very. I like it because it looks anesthetic. You know, it looks like a future hospital kind of thing. So the main thing is to dress up the hallway, to make it look like maybe storage stuff. Like I said, I still don't know about the layout 100%. Maybe I'll put some doors, but I definitely wanted some light coming through here because the character's going to walk past at one point, and so I'll just move the camera and just do it that way. But yeah, or maybe look out that window, or maybe, I don't know, I have to figure it out. But anyway, I appreciate you hanging out, and I'm going to go now because I'm tired and I need to play Xbox, and maybe I'll catch some of the Oscars or something and everything. So let me save. And we'll end with the video. What we have so far. How about that? On a loop forever. Too bad that didn't work. There we go. Tilt away. All Games. Oh, ouchie.
When I gaze into infinity, space is so silent, it tends to recenter me, sending me to a place, tasting the energy. Can I be reaching the exosphere happily? Yep, I never stepped on a satellite. Can I get a cup of stardust just for the night? Obvious, the flight might be dangerous, hazardous to the human beings, being fools who endanger us. Maybe just trust the captain who will thrust us past the Kuiper belt. Never felt such injustice. Should have been here a million years ago. Maybe so. Certain people want technology to cease and never grow. Never showed how I almost didn't ever flow. Never too late to escape this plane. How insane to never know. It's crazy. To some realities, the myth for me. I sit here, mind clear, traveling adrift. Just let us go. I wanna fly away with you, my dear. From here, just let me know if you are willing. I got you, so I have no fear. Just let us show how the improbable turn to the possible. Oh, just let us go. Just let us go. When I think about how our chemistry combines to create another state, it amazes me crazily. Flying through gamma rays, it pleases me. The nebula, a certain beautiful style, teasing me easily. I could ultimately spend eternity exploring celestial bodies in the farthest galaxy. Exists to contradict all of reality. I'm glad to be the only old man in this colony. Follow me. I'm about to take you on a trip, make you feel so real without even a sip, without even a click. You can figure out the pace without even a pick. You can figure out the place without even a trace. We gon' slide through the rift. Our visuals are tripping way past tilt shift. Extraordinarily, we see planetary drift. Experience the gift as we travel adrift. Just let us go. I wanna fly away with you, my dear. From here, just let me know if you are willing. I got you, so I have no fear. Just let us show Just let us. Alright, all games, I'm out. Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube. Guess I'm gonna go now. I'm hot. And I like how it shimmers, but that's not what it's gonna look like. I actually might have to turn that down. Because when it renders, oops, where are you? Oops. Right here. When it renders, it looks like that. So that's what the final render is gonna look like. Well, let me see. Let me pop it in through real quick before I. Actually, you know what? That's not bad. Was that it though? Was that the same? No, actually, it's better. Okay. So yeah, so I'll leave it. I like that. That looks good. And how long did it take? I forgot this. I think it was 6 seconds, right? We timed it before, but that's at half. It's in half resolution, 4K half resolution, which is not 1080p. It's higher. It's like 1440p, maybe. But it rendered at the same time as a 1080p. So I said, you know what? Let me do it up there and see what it looks like. So it looks pretty good, right? So if I do, like, watch, I'll show you. If I do 100%, right? And then I render this. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000, 6 1000, 7 1000, 8 1000, 9 1000, 10 1000, 11 1000, 12 1000, 13 1000, 14 1000, 15 1000, 16 1000, 17 seconds versus 6. You know what I mean? And yes, it's freaking 1440p. I mean, it's 4K. This is a 4K image right here, and that looks really good, right? But it's gonna take me more than twice as long to render this whole thing at 1500. What is it? It's at 2.5. So it's gonna take me like 5 hours to render this at 4K, as opposed to, I think it's like 2K. It's like 4. I'm just saying it's 1440p. I'm not too sure what 50%. What is 50%? Let's just do it right here. 50% of. I can't do it that way. 50% of 2160 is 1080p. It's 1080, but it's not. That's not how it works actually. So, but look at that, man. That looks so good. Because it's really a quarter. Is that true? No, that's not true. It's 50% is 1080p as far as rendering goes. Pixel, number of pixels, I think. Because I'm thinking about. So yeah, no, it's 1080p. My bad. But that 4K, look at that. And I'm gonna shoot in 4K, so I think I might have to render in 4K, even though this will take 5 hours. So what I'll do is, this is what I'll do, which makes sense. So I'll do this last shot completely. I'll do the whole fly around to the last shot. You know, it'll take the whole video to, you know, it'll be that long. So I'll do that, cut that, and then I'll intersplice the story elements. Yeah, that's what I'll do. That makes sense. All right, cool. All right, y'all. I'm out. I gotta go and pass out and stuff. Till the wait. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Laters.